Hey guys, welcome to another video from NZ Pocket Guide. Today we're gonna go over some of the best mountain biking rides of New Zealand because I'm joined with Gary right here, which is the guy behind the Great Rides app, which basically lists all the best rides of the country. So let's go over his favorite. Alright Gary, so one of your favorite tracks you said was the Paparoa Track, so where is it?
Right, so it's on the South Island, on the west coast.
Where does it start?
It starts at Lyle.
Okay, and it finishes?
Sorry, so it starts in Blackpool.
Blackpool, and it finishes?
At Punakaiki.
Punakaiki, nice. So is it a really long track or is it kind of a short track?
Yeah, it's like a medium track. It's sort of an overnighter for most riders.
So it would take you 2 days and 1 night staying in a hut?
Yeah, normally. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Is it kind of an easy track or is it a hard track? Like, would you take your kids there?
Yeah, it's more of a challenging track, this one. It's one that's a little bit rocky and rooty, and you got quite a big climb to start off with, so it's more an advanced rider.
So we say no to kids?
Yeah, probably not, unless they're very capable kids.
Okay, cool. So what are some of the highlights of the track?
Oh, there's heaps. You got an old historic pack track to start off with. From there you go up into the tops. So you go subalpine tops for about 15 kilometres. And then you go into this massive escarpment, this big cliff face for 5 kilometres, and you just wind on the edge of the cliff face. So there's lots of highlights. It
looks like you did it recently. You have a big smile on your face. I love that.
Recently.
Yeah,
it just opened recently as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what I love about the Paparoa National Park is that it really feels like you just walked into the set of like Jurassic Park. It just feels so grandiose and so remote as well. Like there's almost no sign of civilization for the whole track, is there?
No, not at all. No.
No?
Yeah, you got the Tasman Sea at one side, and like you said, it's pretty much wilderness and rough and rugged country.
But how's the huts?
Huts are all new since the new track. All the huts along there, apart from the original hut, they're all new and flash. They've even got USB ports and lighting overnight, so they're pretty flash.
Speaking of like new and flashy things, should you take e-bike to do this track? Or no,
it's not one that you can't take an e-bike on at the moment, but maybe in the future, but not at the moment.
So no easy ride. You have to do the hard.
You have to do the hard yards, absolutely.
Alright, cool. So if you were to pick the perfect type of rider for the Paparoa Track, who is the guy or the girl?
Just somebody who's very experienced at riding, doesn't mind climbing big hills, so it's about 1,000 metre climb to get up to the tops. So somebody who's just very capable at riding.
Okay, does it get muddy or is it kind of a track which is all weather?
Not that muddy, but it certainly is lots of rocks and roots, especially the first climb, the first 2 hours.
Okay.
It's pretty rough.
So it starts you hard, but then after it's a smooth ride.
That's right. Once you're on the tops, you're away. You're on the tops, it's easy.
Okay.
And then you're downhill back to Punakaiki.
So guys, if you can go over the first 2 hours, then you have a smooth ride for the next 48 hours. So that's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Nice.
It's a bit of a grind to start off with.
So is there anything else that people need to know about the Paparoa Track?
It's hard to beat. It can be a very wet part of the country, so you can get a lot of rain, a lot of cloud. But you pick your weather right. Yeah, it's an amazing trail.
Do you have
one of my favourites for sure?
Oh yeah. Do you have any local tips to pick the best weather on something like the West Coast, which always changes all the time?
Maybe ask the locals. Yeah, look at the weather maps and check it out. But yeah.
Nice. So if you guys want to know more about the Paparoa Track, you can check out Gary's app. So on Gary's app, you just basically download it, and then you can pick which ride you want to do. And depending on which ride you want to do, then it's really download all the information that you need to download. That may take about a minute or two to get all the information there, and then you have everything. You have the elevation map. You have what else do you have? You have a lot of photos,
trail sections. Absolutely, it's all in there. It is it's not one of the great rides. It's one of the bonus rides on the app.
Oh yeah.
But it's an awesome ride. In fact, it should almost be a great ride. It's awesome.
It should be a great ride. Okay, here you go.